Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is season 2 of Time Trials League. Welcome to Tincom Lan, and I'll be your host, as always, joined by CrazyAl. Good evening, CrazyAl. How you doing, mate?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be back here on the TTL, of
Are you
course.
hyped, mate? Are you hyped?
I am hyped. And we're getting started right now. We are wasting absolutely zero time.
Anything
Sorry,
you can
Chris, I
tell
know
us
you
about?
had a big intro ready and stuff, but no, I'm not wasting
Nah,
any time.
nah,
We're
nah.
into it, mate.
I
Let's
was just
go.
wondering if there's anything you can tell us about this map.
About this map. This map is by Piotski. It's called Popsicle Pleasure, of course.
Oh, did
A
you?
nice winter-themed map to make us feel better in this heat wave we're currently experiencing.
Yeah.
Have you
Who are
seen this map?
we? No.
Nope.
Usually I kind of harass you a little bit before to get my hands on it. But I've had a busy day, so I didn't get a chance to. So I'm as fresh as the runners here.
I think we may have a little bit of a problem. What is that?
What's the problem?
I saw a massive airdrop.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna try restart the server. I think I may have jumped the gun. Let's try that.
But
I don't know.
it
Don't
doesn't
ask
make
me.
sense. Doesn't make sense.
Raven's in the server. We can give him a quick. Oh no, he's not. He's in the other server. Okay, yeah, it's still there. I don't understand. Let me try. Let me just try one more time restarting the server. If that doesn't fix it, we'll just keep going. Cause it doesn't seem to be that much of a disruption. I hope for the players at least. But yeah, let me just try this.
That is hilarious.
We're so prepared. We are so prepared for this.
Like it's like Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Has that changed anything? Wow.
Yeah, and somehow I'm not in either.
I'm also not in. Well, we're off to a great start then, aren't we?
Well,
for the TTL season 2.
I'm in now. I'm in now. Oh no, I'm in a server with Peensqueaker and Shatui only. And Ninja. And Al. Well, what can I say?
Yeah, my Diabotical isn't even responding right now. Oh, what a great start. Aren't we all having fun? Aren't we all having a great time?
Season 2! The more hype, the more chance of stuff going wrong, I think. There's a correlation for sure.
Well, I think we may take just the tiniest break on stream while we sort this out.
Yeah,
Because
before
we are
anyone
having
becomes
some issues here.
fully acquainted with the map.
Yes.
All right, guys. We've twiddled the knobs. We've greased the engines, and we're good to go.
We
So,
hope.
well, we hope we're good to go. Yeah. So, popsicle pleasure.
That's the name of the map.
Without the flying kind of blimp-sized bots.
Yeah, apologies for the delay to get started, but we're all good now, it seems.
Honestly, as I'd never seen the map before, I thought it was just like this large kind of automaton that is just kind of circling the map.
That is normal, yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
I would have been into that. Okay, so we've got people trying to figure out the map as usual. The early stages of any time trials week in the league is figuring stuff out. We do have some finishes already. We've got Trauma Queen who's come in with a 32.4. No messing around whatsoever for Trauma Queen. And Kioi putting in a 49.
Yeah, just watching people. I love this part though. I love people like slowly walking around the map, seeing things, figuring stuff out. It's great. So you'll notice at the end of this map, if you've seen the end yet, there's maybe quite a few ways to get in to the end, because you can get in from either side. This map is really cool. It's got tons of routes on it, and I pretty much fell in love with it as soon as I saw it.
So, Edward G putting in a good time. Leaf Green ahead of the pack at the moment with a 29. Making quick work of this map. Who have you got your eye on tonight, Al?
I'm watching Edge right now. And he seems to have at least grasped the start here.
Who do you think stands a good chance tonight?
Well, I mean, it's stacked in here, mate. We've got the likes of Knight, Goblin, and Quasar all here. They were top 3. Were they top 3 last time? Quasar certainly won anyway, and I would expect Knight to have been second. And of course, don't forget about Mystic, Kioi, Shatui. Really fast racers. Leaf Green as well. Everyone in the server is great. So, yeah, it could go anywhere, because I think this map is really cool. It's got so many routes. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere close to the best route by the end of this 60 minutes.
Okay, Trauma Queen taking the top spot once again with a 28.2.
Trauma Queen, another really, really fast player, world record holder on some maps.
Oh, Leaf Green trying some nice skips here.
Yep. Those stairs looked a little bit slippy to me. I don't know. He seemed to keep traction, but I don't know. It looked kind of slippy.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone makes something of that.
I'm loving this spec ops meter right now. We really are in the future. It really is current year, Chris.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually load that up. I need to do that.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's have a switch around. Let's see what Knight's up to. Been a long time since we've seen Knight. Actually, didn't take part in many of the egg cups towards the end, so be good to see how he's getting on. Wonder if he's rusty.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many people have actually kept up with the racing in between the leagues. Okay, I have a functioning UPS meter.
Lovely stuff. Trauma Queen bringing us down to 28.2 so far.
Yeah. Leaf Green not far behind, as is Edward G, but mystically taking us to a 28.0.
Oh, Kioi with a 27 snipe.
Wow.
Let's flick over to Kioi and see what he's up to.
Do that. Looking very nice.
It's not a good bonk though.
Wasn't the best, but
Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, you can see your objective here is to enter this big castle at the end, and you can see from that point that QI was just standing. There's more than a few ways to get in there.
already looking to optimize this start as much as possible.
Oh, Knight and Quasar are both now on a 25.
Whoa. And so it begins.
We're only 5 minutes in. How low do you reckon it'll go? Do you think we'll see a sub 20?
I mean, it depends on whether we're at kind of optimum route finding or not. I imagine not. But then again, like I said, this is my first time seeing the map along with everyone else. But there could be some exciting developments as the hour progresses. I want to take a look at night. If I can. Count.
Robotic strafes have returned.
Why can't I? There we go.
Nice big jump, doesn't quite make it.
Ooh, I have programmed F13 to F24 on my new keyboard, so I should be able to set spec binds for all of those for next week at least.
There's the jump.
Big height.
Squeezing right in.
Oh, okay.
That's just one of the ways you can finish this map.
Mate, I just find it incredible how quickly they're just uncovering and unlocking this map. It's
7 minutes. 7.5 minutes in.
Well, it looks like we've got some solid times. 25s, 26s, 27s, 28s and 29s. With 148 from Goblin, refusing to finish, I imagine, until he optimizes a good portion of his run.
Well, we're checking him out right now, so let's see what he can do. What was that? Didn't catch it. 26.1. Yeah, I don't have finish messages for some reason. Still just having a look around, seeing what he can do.
As you should at this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to set a nice early PB, but you know you need to keep trying to improve on it, especially on a map like this where there's clearly a lot of routes to be had. So if you're not experimenting at this stage, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, and there's a question of how much time do you put into getting an early PB? Do you want to be kind of building muscle memory around a route that you're not necessarily going to commit to long term?
Yeah, exactly.
And Goblin's definitely taking his time and checking things out.
Yep, he only needs to make one run.
I mean, we have seen generally from him, he's a bit more of a cool customer. He tends to start slow. He doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't look for early PBs. He just gradually builds as the hour progresses.
Quasar, however, is hot on Knight's heels. Let's see how he's getting on right now.
Quasar Strafe looking excellent.
As always.
Ooh,
Big turn here.
very nice. Big jump.
Look at this. Oh no, it doesn't quite get in. Quite enough. Does take the first spot, top spot. 25.4.
Yeah, that's a seriously tight turn.
Yeah, he could have made it a little bit quicker though. Didn't quite get on the right side of that doorway.
Yeah, pillar's a bitch.
Yeah, definitely.
Pillar at the finish line. Piotski playing at.
It's a Piotski pillar.
Pillar pleasure, perhaps.
Don't say that. That'll be the next map he comes up with.
Better than something like penguin pleasure or something.
Let's take another switch around. See, we got Mystics here as well. Let's see what he can manage.
Mystically is looking good. It's still at 27. I think Kioi is looking excellent with a 25.8 right now.
Any Kioi fans? Let's check out Kioi. I think they were the first to make a time. Now in that 25 range with the legs of Quasar and Knight and Goblin. Goblin has set a pretty good time. 25.9.
Yeah, very competitive time. Just 0.5 between him and Quasar, who's pipped Knight to the post with a 25.4, shaving 3/10 of Knight's time. Always the way, Al. Always
That's how it goes.
off spec PBs. Ooh.
Ouch. Great map aesthetic as well. I think Piotski's done a really good job here. Making building a nice little winter town with a castle at the end.
Yeah, I like it.
Very cozy.
Kioi trying here. Trying different routes at the beginning. Trying to figure out his spacing.
Yep, just looking around. Seeing where he can cut time.
Leafy green just saying,
What's he
what's
looking
he
at?
looking at? Yeah. What did I miss?
Taking a little switch around. Of course, we got Shatui. Really fast French runner.
Big air.
Oh, not so tight turn.
Pretty good time though. I think it's only a matter of time between before Shatui kind of gets a very competitive time.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that's the trickiest part of the map, it looks like. Especially if you're going at pace.
Yeah, big corner. Big W corner, really.
Looks good.
Let's go.
Oof,
Oh, that was a weird jump.
that
He
was
did
odd.
manage it though.
Wasn't enough to PB. Mystically, pipping Knight into second place.
Why? Let's take a switch around.
Let's have a look at what. Well, actually, I'd like to take a look at Knight now and see what Knight's gonna pull out the bag.
Let's take taking a look at some alternate routes. Most people have been taking the sort of right side around the castle.
Yeah.
Let's take here, taking a look at the left. Finding that it is indeed a little bit slippy on these snowy
Knight
walkways.
pulling into second, taking Mystically into third. He was having none of it.
Nice bolt.
Two tenths between Knight and Quasar now. Then we've got Mystically in third, Kioi in fourth. And then we've got Ninja.
I want to see what Mystic's going to try here. He's been observing the map a little bit on the left side at the end. Seeing what you can see. Nice turn. Didn't quite make it though. Spacing was just a little bit off.
I think there's a big run from Knight. Very, very close. Run's looking excellent. As I say that.
I just switched around. I mean, Leaf's on the boat.
Is he? Has he made it?
Yeah. He's up there.
He's off.
See what he spotted out here.
Piotski did say it's VQ3 or Diabotical physics and vintage physics friendly, so we may be seeing some elements here that are, you know, allocated for the other physics.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really think this is one of the strongest maps that we've had in TTL so far.
Looks nice.
Lovely turn, look at that.
So smooth. Very tight.
Oh, look at that. Skim at the end. It isn't quite enough, but
Quasar is just
looks great.
keeps getting better. He's done a sub 25. Oh, and again.
Yeah, it's just caught the end.
24.6. He's almost a second faster than Knight at this point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But there's still 42 minutes to go. Piotski with a custom boat collision. You madman.
Putting the work in. It definitely shows. Oh, that's a lovely turn from Quasar as well. Nice way to tackle that corner.
Is Quasar doing anything materially different for a 1 second improvement on Knight's time? Because you'd have to think he was.
I don't know if it's a separate HUD element that you can enable. I thought it was always on. No, that's not.
So you were talking about sub 20 earlier. What do you know?
I don't know anything. I'm
You don't know
I'm
anything.
genuinely clueless.
Because
Don't worry about me.
that seems unlikely, unless it's something that is yet to be unlocked. Quasar actually going so fast now. His spacing is causing him to overshoot. Quasar gets 24 commentators asleep at the wheel. What are you chatting about?
Yeah? Why don't you come and do it?
Well, you already said. Twice. Someone's ears are asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the finish timer element, so we'll just go with this. You broke it, Adam. You broke it with your special HUD.
Goblin is nipping at Quasar's heels. The 25.2. Just 0.02 of a second faster than Knight's time. Quasar passing someone, I couldn't even tell who he was passing, but the speed it looks like they were playing different physics there. What do you think? Should we put a prediction up for maybe like a sub 24?
Yeah, sure, why not? We are only 20 minutes in. Got loads of time left.
I guess the question is, will they unlock
Nice run
something
from
in the
Knight.
map?
Can you make it? Not quite. Hey Mojo, I thought you signed up for the Time Trials League. What happened to you? Why aren't you here?
You did a sub 20.
Yeah, come and show us your sub 20.
This looks nice. Oh, the cast is cursed.
Yikes.
Ooh, that's a nice line from Knight.
Let's go.
Tight turn here. Oh,
That's a
looks like
shame.
you
Yeah, like he's not happy.
lost a little bit of speed there.
Everyone thinks no, we won't see a sub 24. At least
Interesting.
so far. Or is that just you with the 24 grand?
No, I haven't put any. I haven't put anything in.
Interesting.
Knight with a 25.163 PBing, but
It's not enough. Knight on a decent run here. Not quite getting that tight turn. Again, he's not happy. As soon as I open my mouth, Chris,
Yeah, it's the same with
something
me.
goes wrong. That's why I don't
Yeah.
want to. That's why I'm trying not to talk, likey.
Love that the channel points are generic shards.
The shards from Quake 3. That's what they are.
As soon as I think of a shard from Quake 3, I just hear the sound of someone biting into an apple. Basically the sound of it.
Oh, Mystic has overtaken Knight with a 25.0. Let's see Mystic. We haven't seen much of Mystic. And he's obviously got something figured out.
Yeah. Although there's not much difference between him and Knight.
No. Apart from this big W turn. Oh, that's... Sorry, Mystic.
I'm gonna put 5k on that we will see a sub 24.
Just 5? You're not that confident then?
I've got to save some points for next week.
Yeah, true enough. Ooh, different finish here from Mystic. Interesting.
Okay. Okay, now we're seeing a 57%. As soon as Mystic tried a different route there, people are like, oh, hang on, there's more to be found. Well, perhaps there is more to be found because we're only 27 minutes in.
Yep, absolutely.
Have our runners locked in routes too soon? We shall find out.
Let's see how Goblin's doing.
Knight is trying to do the ending in one big jump right now.
Okay, let's stick around for that then.
If he can get the speed. Looks about 100 UPS short. Okay, so 57% think yes, we will see a sub 24.
Well, it's half a second. That's what we need to find.
Half a second, half an hour.
See, Knight's seeing less, and we've seen a couple of people look at this here.
Yeah.
Knight's showing you there that you can't actually jump over it from a stand, but whether you can do that at speed or not, because that is extremely tight. Like, so tight that you're not going to keep speed through there.
Yeah, it's like 270 degrees.
But I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe losing the speed there and then continuing is worth it. I don't even know how he managed to jump up there the first time. Actually, yeah.
What
Strange.
the hell?
Yeah, that was weird. We're gonna have to clip that and check it out. There he goes.
Yeah, okay. Almost have to treat
Oh,
it
so
like
is it like a skim?
ramp.
It's a skim then. So he's skimming the top. And in order to do that, you have to jump just before it.
Yeah.
But then that would work anyway, would it not? You can do a skim just from a stand. Like you don't.
I
have to...
thought maybe there's like small like ramp collision or something. Very, very unusual.
Yeah, that's strange. It did look like he skimmed it last time, but Quasar's on in it. We're both like, what the fuck is going on here?
Quasar, meanwhile, improving with a 24.5.
Yeah,
That's looking very difficult to put into a run
he
right
can't
now.
seem to reproduce it. Piotski's
No.
panicking. What kind of times do we see on the other server, Adam? Can you find out? Yogurt on top with the 25.8, nice one. $25.0.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
from
was a
9.
good run. That was a good run.
Yeah.
Still half a second behind. Half a second
I know.
is significant.
Crazy.
And still mystically not far behind, only 400 behind Knight. Goblin in fourth, is it? Yeah, he's in fourth. 25.2, so sitting 2/10 behind Mystically's third place.
Knight here just looking for a way that he can cut this corner from this side.
Yeah, because that would be a massive time save.
Huge, yeah.
It's like 1.5 seconds at least. But the speed is carried through that teleporter, so you know how much speed are you going to want to lose in order to make that? Okay, so we've got Knight. I think he might try this one from the left side now. Knight sometimes taking that turn tight, sometimes taking it wide. Don't think he's settled on exactly what he intends to do there. And he's not happy. Oh, that was nice. That worked. See, I'm just like, why do we bother talking, mate?
Every time you open your mouth, something bad happens.
That was
It's
good.
really true.
Bonk. This is a great run. Bonk.
Alright, I don't want to do a 24-hour night show. So after he bonks this run or finishes it, we can switch to someone else. Who do you want to watch, chat? Player list is right there on the left. Who do you want to see? Let us know. Leaf. Alright, we're watching Leaf.
26.266 he's currently sat at.
Interesting. You see what Leaf just did there? Right, so I came all the way around and went back. Started going back up the way it came.
Yeah.
I look like you can maybe utilize that corner from there. Could that save some time before the teleport? Switch around. Someone wanted to see Goblin.
Yeah, we should see Goblin, because Goblin, haven't given him the time of day yet. Excel says, night searching for new routes. I'm worried about my channel points.
It's a really nice start from Goblin.
Yeah, really tight and smooth.
Fat W, absolutely. 1337, let's go. Yeah, there you go. He wants to do that.
I don't know whether that was on purpose or not.
Maybe. Maybe not.
He wants to get over it.
Looking almost desperate right here.
Desperate, yeah. Searching in the apple cart for bloody skips. Oh, hello.
Here's another way.
Ooh.
I'm not sure about that. Let's stick around with him anyway. Oh, Knight just improving to 24.7.
Finally getting a 24.
Yeah.
Only 2/10 away from Quasar now. Quasar probably sweating through his t-shirt. What's his nice from Goblin?
Look at that turn, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. $24.9. Up in the third place.
24. Just as Knight gets a 24, so does Goblin. That W turn is filth, yeah, I know.
It was a little bit dirty.
Broken game, mate. Broken game. Not allowed.
Alright, since Knight also PB'd, I kind of want to just switch back over there and see if he's doing anything new. Where is he? I forgot I can bind the keys.
Yeah. But the keys, I've bound the keys and they seem to follow no order whatsoever. So I don't know what's happened. There's a change of behavior there. Oh, now they're working. What the hell?
I'm just trying to get this really tight turn here at the start. Can't seem to get a run going.
I've just put a yodeling playlist on while I'm watching this because I feel it's very apt. And I have to say, it is elevating the whole experience. Swiss mountain town vibes, for sure.
Yep. Just 20 minutes left.
Yeah, that sub 24 looking increasingly unlikely.
We're pretty split in the predictions as well. 57 say yes and 43 say no. For will we see a sub 24?
At the time though, there was 40 minutes to go, and now there's only 20.
Let's see what Quasar's up to.
Just chilling in first place, surely.
Well, I'd be sweating in first place if I were him.
His mouse mat just basically rags.
Although I don't know, that corner just before,
Hmm.
that Knight and Quasar are adamant about using AD turning around that corner. But I don't know, we saw that filthy W turn from Goblin a minute ago. You have to wonder how it would turn out if these players adopted that strategy.
Yeah. With the W, it's very hard. Seems very hard not to hit the wall on the left side.
I can't find Goblin. There he is. Sorry, Adam. But yeah, my keys, my bound keys don't seem to respond properly either.
Yeah, but mine just fixed themselves all of a sudden. I don't know how. It might have been when I tabbed out and tabbed back in again. So maybe try that.
Goblin's route just a little bit different. Well, Goblin's going for the AD turn now as well, it seems.
Hmm. The spacing is looks like it may have changed. I have to say, the yodeling is getting old.
Goblin wants to use that slick.
I want him to.
It's calling out to him.
I want him to.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this map done in VQ3 and Vintage as well. I think it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, I think vintage even especially. What's he thinking about?
Even this late in the match, and we're still experimenting here with Goblin.
Yeah. Well, he can come back this way, can't he? So he could potentially come back at speed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to figure a way to cut that corner.
Huh. Don't ask me.
Quasar with some speed reduction strats.
Oh.
In that very tight corner.
Yeah, shaving. What is it? Like 4,000ths of a second off his time just then? heavy W's from Goblin right now as well. Still 2/10 between Quasar and Knight, which is a fair bit.
Yeah. Just having a look at Kioi, see what he's up to. And the battle for first place on Team 2. Him and Chatui very close, 25.4 for both of them.
Yep.
Oh, look at that W. Now, you gotta be careful with that teleporter, because that teleporter keeps your... I think that teleporter, and there's another teleporter somewhere maybe.
Yeah, they both keep your momentum.
They keep your momentum and they keep your mouse angle.
Ah.
See? So you can keep strafing through, you know what I mean? You know how when you go through a teleporter in like Quake 3 for example,
Yeah.
and defrag, your view angle gets reset, doesn't it?
Yeah, a few patches ago, basically, Diabotical gave mappers the option to choose whether to keep their angle and their speed.
Yeah.
Not just their speed, but their angle as well.
That's unfortunate. Kioi not too happy about that one.
Quasar improving further with a 24.47.
Yeah, nice one. Just keeping Knight at arm's length.
Yeah.
Let's go Kioi. 25.6. Not going to be enough.
11 minutes left. Time's running out.
Certainly is.
Okay, so the second server has finished. The hour is done. Who came top in the second server, Adam? Yogurt by about 3 seconds coming top there.
Kioi's not happy about that little turn. I think for the last sort of 10 minutes we'll check out the top 3.
Yeah.
So let's see, where is... Sorry for the switching around rapidly, but my spec binds are just not working. We've got Mystic in 3rd place, so check him out for a bit.
Knight's trying to save a jump at the beginning.
Let's go Mystic. Oh, not quite. That's so sad right to the very end.
Knight is on a very good run at the
Oh,
moment.
this turn from Mystic is insane. 24.9 for Mystic. It's not going to be enough. Oh, Oh, Knight, that's so unfortunate.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, he's doing a very nice wall clip on the beginning here to save a jump.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey Skabuda, thanks for the raid.
He's trying to clip all three of these. That one at the start. Well, he did that one a minute ago.
Yeah, he was trying to do the middle and the third one. But I think he can't get enough speed if he clips the second one. It's nice. Ooh.
Sticking to his guns with his ADs, of course.
Losing a bit of speed there, it's just unfortunate where he's losing it. Losing it on those steps, just not hitting them as he would like, with the spacing he would like. Eight minutes remaining, everyone. That's how much time Knight has got to save 2/10, assuming Quasar doesn't get even faster.
Knight trying to cover some big gaps here.
They didn't break anything yet, said Piotski. Yeah, just losing a tiny bit of speed on that bloody step.
24.6.
He's not quite PBing. It was very close to his PB, within 100th or 200ths of a second. Certainly not 2/10 worth. Maybe he has to try a big fat W here. Maybe that's the only way.
I don't think he will. He doesn't have it in him. Not that he does. He has it in him, certainly, but
He just doesn't want to.
too proud.
Too proud. Yeah.
It's not in his character to do a fat W, is it?
No. Nice. Not quite fast enough. And that spacing gets buggered.
Just going to take a quick look at Quasar. See if he can.
24.406. I wonder if he'll get a 24.3 at some point.
Quasar isn't using a fat W either.
Is he not?
No. .4 again for Quasar. They're not PB, but very close.
24.8 from Knight. It's still going on this server. Yeah, we had some server issues at the beginning, so we ended up restarting about 10 minutes late.
24.3 from Quasar right there.
Whee, that's a big time save actually, and that
that's
Knight must feel crestfallen at this point.
Yeah, at this stage, 100 milliseconds, that's a huge time save. especially without, you know, major changes to the route.
Yeah, it seems like it's quite well optimized. Yogurt saying goblins in a shambles. I wouldn't go that far, mate. He's got 24.
Well, 5 minutes left. They only needs to make one run.
This is when the gamers playing 3D chess, you know, step into the limelight. Laggy Luke, were you on the second survey, I assume?
Another PB there from Quasar. Another 24.3, so it wasn't much,
Ooh.
but yikes.
This guy strafing is on another level. Yeah. Bloody hell. Was he attempting a dash there to dash into the finish?
Was he?
It looked like it.
Might not be a bad shout.
I'm on Knight, by the way, not Quasar.
Right, okay.
I want to see if he can pull something out the bag last minute.
Yeah, we have just saw 2 Quasar PBs. Look at that gap though.
Uh, 2 minutes left.
Let's go Knight. 24-6. That is a PB.
I mean, it's a PB, yeah, just barely.
Yeah. But it's not what he wants.
Chill map, says Leggy Luke. It is chill. It is cool.
I'm taking a quick look at Goblin just before the end, see what kind of route he's on. If he's still grinding that same route, or if he did indeed find something.
Gaz
others
reckons
didn't.
Gaz reckons Goblin's got a 23 coming. Well, we're in last run territory pretty much. Like
Yeah.
they've got 1 or 2 left. Goblin is the slick master, but I don't think that's in his route, is it? Right now?
I don't think
Or
so.
is it? No.
1 minute remaining.
I don't think he's found a way to utilize it.
Yeah, it may be suited more to the other physics.
Oh, look at this turn. No, and that's it. He just barely cannot make another run. Who's on a run right now that we can check out? Mystic's on one. Look at this turn, that's filthy.
That W.
Yeah, you deserve that bonk.
Play that W game and you get what's coming to you.
Yep.
And that's
it
it.
then.
3, 2, 1, and we are done. First place to Quasar, second place to Knight, third place to Mystically, fourth place to Goblin, fifth place to Ninja, sixth to Shatui. And we got Kyoy, Trauma Queen, Narcos, and Leaf Green. And then Edward G to round off all the places. Well, we didn't see a sub 24, unfortunately. What do we reckon? Is there a sub 24 in this map?
I think so, absolutely.
I think so, right? Well, I've lost a good portion of my channel points. Not that you guys can do anything with them, except bet bigger and harder next week. Very nice map. Big shout out to Piotski.
Right. I'm gonna try and calculate these scores very quickly. Well, I don't do the calculating, but I'll try and enter these scores into the sheet and see if we can't get some scores on the stream for you. In the meantime, I'm also going to try and get some of these racers to come on and have a little chat with us, potentially.
Sounds good. Just imagine someone might PB now that we've finished.
That's the MVC's job, usually.
Yeah, there is probably something here. We've seen Quasar having a go at that. Someone's going to figure it out. No doubt. Ah, Mystically's found it. I mean, if it's causing this much of an issue just after repeated attempts, who knows how achievable it will be in a run. But...
Alright, we're going to get Piotski
Oh.
in, talk about the map.
Nice.
Hey Piotski, how's it going?
Hey.
Wait, let me actually mute the stream. Hold on. Yep.
How's it going?
Hope you enjoyed the map. I was a bit worried about the thing that I just saw. The little jump at the 4 block where you shouldn't supposed to be jumping up.
Oh, really? Didn't
Yeah.
see it.
That's why it's 4 block, like 4 slabs high and not.
So I wonder how
Yeah.
you managed to clear it then if it's 4 blocks high. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's not supposed to, but it seems that it's like a combination of hitting the wall and like sliding up somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Unusual. Yeah, it doesn't seem very repeatable. So I don't think you've got too much to worry about. But then again,
I was a bit surprised to see how little the slick was used. I actually thought that the slick was it makes sense that it took a while for you to find it because you have to actually look at the floor to see it, but and because the shadow is a bit blue and the slick itself is a bit blue, it's kind of merges together. But
yeah, I guess we may see some runs in the future using it, but no one broke your map, so you
yeah,
did a good job. Did anyone miss anything? Do you think?
don't think so. I think everything was discovered, but except CrazyAl didn't discover it himself. That's like little secret for him.
Hey, we got narkos in here as well. How's it going, narkos? How did you enjoy the map?
Hello. Loved it. That was a lot of fun. Great job, Piotski, as always.
Yeah, thank you.
I think this is the best strafe map you've done, in my opinion.
I would agree. Kind of funny as well. Like the whole map was just the idea of the first few turns, and then I didn't know what to build after it, so I built an entire section. I did just build the first few turns just to practice the 180s because I wasn't very good at strafing 180s with the W and then switching to the AD turning. That's why it's also a pleasure map.
Oh, I see. That's the.
Every pleasure map I built right now is actually one of the maps that I built specifically to practice a specific movement.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was the connection.
Nice.
I think one of my favorites of yours is Pancake Pleasure, but this one may.
Yeah,
this one soon.
That one was more built around AD turning left right constantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this one is also pretty good in all the different physics modes. So it should be fun for people who enjoy vintage will enjoy this, and people who enjoy the VQ3 or Diabotical movement will also enjoy it. Or should be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, I am really looking forward to the day that we do an egg cup on this map.
Yeah, we'll get some. I'm sure we'll get some times on the leaderboard in the interim. Get it up on the leaderboard.
I already submitted the leaderboard request, so it only needs to be approved.
Nice.
Yeah, I expect it will go up right after the stream, so you can check it out immediately and start submitting.
Yeah, maybe then I can finally get my sub 26. I was so close so many times, like 10 times, maybe not 10 times, but 5 rounds I had, but I failed on the last, on just hitting the finish line. I was so sad.
What was giving you the most trouble? Just the end, or?
I think I figured out the most consistent start too late. So when after you I don't know, do the first skips where you go through the little barns and stuff. I should have went to the left earlier, I think. Once I started doing that, I could actually... because I think probably the middle route is faster, but it's more inconsistent because you tend to overshoot.
Yeah, the 20, those that were getting 24 were tending to do the middle.
Yeah,
they were fading a little bit as well.
But the left side was... I mean, for my speed, I think it was probably the best choice to do that route, just to get a consistent score. And then having, after the first teleporter, getting the W turn there to do kind of the cut before the second teleporter, that was really tricky.
Yeah, and it's quite narrow coming out of the second teleport, so you can't really gain any speed. You've got to come out at the right angle.
Yeah.
That's quite tricky as well.
I should get 2 hours for every time trials, I think.
You like a timer handicap.
Exactly.
2 times handicap.
I think so. Especially since I'm sick today, so I mean, I could get 3 hours today.
CrazyAl just getting a 24.4.
Shit.
That's pretty good. So it's all in optimization now, you think? We've pretty much found the route. And it's just shaving those few milliseconds off. Do you think a sub 24 is possible, Piotski?
I don't know. It kind of makes sense because I can do sub 30. And typically these guys are like 5 seconds faster than me. if I do a 30-second map. So it should technically probably be possible, but
Interesting.
we'll see. I also want to know if they will discover some new trick with the eyes, because I still think that if you go on the top through the second teleport and go to the left side, to the left eyes, and then immediately jump to the eyes towards the finish line, it's probably like you gain so much speed, but I don't know if it will be faster.
Yeah, we didn't see
'Cause-
many people taking the left route at the end.
It took a while on server 2 for people to discover there was actually slick on the map as well.
Yeah.
Because you
Wait,
have
what?
you have to pay attention to it.
They're slick.
There is slick.
I
There's
mean, I know that, of
multiple
course.
patches of slick. You just need to look at the floor where it's a different texture that I used.
I was looking for that the first couple of minutes, but then I forgot.
Yeah, and the whole, like, once you're inside the castle, the whole castle itself is slick, except the little part that's outside. I think.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see some runs utilizing that.
Yeah, and definitely, like, if you enjoy VQ3, the VQ3 style or vintage, there will be some different routes as well for that. So it'll be cool.
Piotski, do a version where all the ice surface is slick. Just turn it into slick.
The whole map is slick.
Yeah, just do a version where every bit that's ice now is slick.
I could try it. Yeah.
It could be fun.
Think you're gonna bonk a lot though.
You're gonna bonk a lot, yeah. That's for sure.
Oh, I see. Okay. Found it.
CrazyAl says his bet is on a low 24.1. Quasar's currently with a 24.333.
Yeah, it's still a big gap to sub 24 though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but well, not tonight certainly.
All right, we got the scores available now. I hope I haven't messed anything up. If I have, someone please let me know, and I'll try and fix it. It should be on the website as well, I think.
It's not published on the website yet, unless on the hidden, but Adam should have a link to scoreboards.
Congratulations to Quasar. Those are some good times. First 5 times. Well, first 10 times.
Oh, I did forget one time. I forgot Jeff's time. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm so sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, he had to leave a bit earlier. It's happy to see him though. Like, it's a crazy time that he actually plays still.
What is it, like 4 a.m. for him or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Ooh, top 10.
Hmm.
Yeah, beat Leaf with 4 milliseconds.
Wow, okay. Hey man, it all counts.
Yes. I think that was in the last minute too. I got that fun.
Now you've got a target. Now you've got to stay in the top 10. That's going to be your target for the rest of the league.
Of course.
Where did you finish last time? Do you remember?
I think 11th maybe.
Okay, so you've got a very clear goal this time.
Yes. Let's see. Wait, no. Never mind. 20th.
20th. Well, I mean, top 10's bloody good, mate.
But I was 9th in the first month. Yeah, I missed a lot of weeks
Oh, okay.
in April.
I forgot to ask you, Al, how many weeks have we got?
How many weeks we got?
Season.
6 weeks
6 weeks.
this week. We've probably planned it out, and I actually know that now because at the start of every previous season, I didn't know how many weeks it would be. I
Yeah.
didn't know how many maps it would be. It was very last minute. But we've got stuff planned out this time, and we know what we're doing.
We got
Nice.
some double map weeks, or are we not giving that away?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that means.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
What is time trials?
What is time trials? Well, this has been time trials. The last hour of your life watching this has been the Time Trials League. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've seen some great times from some great players, but it's only the first week. Don't let the leaderboards sway your decision on any of these players too soon.
Yep.
'Cause
don't
will
let it
certainly
stop-
change.
Don't let it stop you from getting involved either.
Yeah, if you like what you see and you want to get involved, you want to play with us every Saturday at the same time every Saturday night, which is at 8 o'clock European time. You can still sign up. You can sign up at any point, and yeah, get involved. Just head over to timetrials.org for all the information.
You will be placed on a server commensurate with your skill, so don't worry about looking sheepish.
Yeah, I think it's a great format for people of all skills because you can compete with people in your. It's almost
Exactly.
like divisions, but not really, you know, because you compete with
Yeah.
who's in your range.
Yeah, it's a nice
Still.
bit of friendly competition.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite format, to be honest, because it's always pretty exciting watching. The top times kind of get closer and closer together as the
Absolutely.
hour progresses. So looking
Alright,
forward to
well,
next week.
Yeah, next week we'll see some more maps or map.
Yeah.
We'll see map, or will we? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find
You've
out.
confused yourself. So yeah, if you want to know when we'll be back, it is Tuesday for the Walk Up defrag
Wednesday.
stuff.
Wednesday for the
Wednesday
World
now.
Cup this week. Yeah.
Okay. And then next Saturday for Time Trials League.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good time. The map will be on the leaderboards immediately after the stream. So go and record some runs, try and get some PBs, and yeah, I'll be excited to see them.
Yeah, and thanks to Piotski and Narkos for coming on for a chat. Much
Absolutely.
appreciated, guys.
Awesome.
And have
Good to be back.
Good to have you, mate. And have a wonderful weekend. Take it easy, guys.
Cheers. Bye bye.